All right, are we ready to make some orders?
I think so.
Good, good. All right, what would you like? Have you decided?
Can I have the Russian caravan, please?
Russian caravan, sure.
And for me, the Prince of Wales.
Prince of Wales, not a problem.
I thought high tea might be a nice thing to do today. It's probably, I mean, it is obviously quite removed from the farm, but you know, you need to be able to just enjoy smoko under a gum tree, but at the same time, you know, in a girl, you want someone that's, you know, has got that sort of sophistication, I suppose.
32-year-old Charles runs a 6,000-acre property in northern New South Wales. But when he's not herding his sheep, he has some surprising hobbies.
When I'm not farming, just, you know, interested in a range of different things, really. You know, I like the arts, you know, film, music, literature, you know, that kind of stuff.
But one thing's missing in this cultured countryman's life, and that's a companion.
In a partner, I'd love to find a girl that'd come into my life and share the vision and help realise the potential that this farm's got.
Thanks for having us, Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much every day on the farm.
On the farm.
Yeah.
You'd whip this up of a morning, right, before you go out and must do it.
Pretty much come in.
I just see you cutting love hearts out of us.
I think Charles is taking this all really seriously, and I think he's a very thoughtful person. I think he's been the ultimate gentleman. He's been dividing his attentions very much evenly between everybody and giving everyone a fair crack.
And like a sandwich, Ruth?
Oh, wow, thank you.
It strikes me as really natural and really honest and genuine, and I think they're really important qualities.
There was a number of girls that shined actually today. There's a style and elegance there in each of them that was very appealing.
Back indoors, Farmer Charles is enjoying the company of his ladies at the Victoria Tea Room.
So when you're on the farm, what would be the worst, like, biggest trial and tribulation, like water, loneliness?
I think there was a bit of chemistry, yep, definitely, between me and Charles. And in terms of conversation, of course, that wasn't forced at all and just felt quite natural, really, so that's exciting and see how it goes from there.
Hi.
Although Charles has already bonded with city girl Lucy over their mutual love of books,
Sort of like Tuesdays with Maury, maybe?
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Yeah, it's quite amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
today he wants to know just how serious she is about making the move to the country.
Your idea of the country, is it because obviously, you know, being a city girl and
yeah,
it's, you know, it's not fairly romantic or idealised. Do you think at all, or?
I think there's a lot of peace just,
Yeah.
you know, being out there and being in nature.
There's that, but there's also, you know, there is just the everyday work and the heat and the dust and the flies and
Yeah.
what about that aspect of it?
Yeah, like everything else, until you experience it, it's hard to comment, but it's definitely something that I'd want to be interested to have a go at, have a try.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's good. That's good.
know?
I think that's all you can.
yeah, exactly.
All you can do. True of anything. Yeah. The thing about Lucy is that, you know, although she doesn't have that country background, that doesn't really matter. I don't think at the end of the day, if you've got a similar sort of mindset there, then, you know, for me, I think that's, you know, that's the foundation. And if you've got that, well, then everything else can follow or take care of itself.
yeah, he does all right.
Just between you and I, is there any real sparks and connections?
Just between you and
Just
I?
between us two.
Okay. I'm not giving you that.
No, he's blushing. I think you've just answered.
Yeah.
I don't really know who's going to go to the farm. I sort of thought I picked his 5, but I'm not sure if I can pick the 3 that are going to go through.
I'd be disappointed if I wasn't picked, and I'd be very surprised if I was, yeah.
I don't know who Charles's favourites are. It's a very tough call.
Right, Charles, it's decision time. Who will be joining you on the farm?
First is Lucy.
Thank you, Charles. That's fabulous, and I'm very excited, very pleased and happy, and love to come to the farm and spend some time getting to know your life there and getting to know you better. Thank you.
Megan. Hopefully
Very
she can-
excited. Yep, very, very looking forward to it. Love to come to the farm.
The lucky last. He'll be joining you on the farm.
What I'd like to ask is Donna if she'd care to come and visit. That'd be great.
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you. Yeah, it's disappointing. It would have been nice to spend more time with Charles, but that's fine. I think there's someone out there for everyone, yeah. So when I find my forever person, it'll be good.
Come on, yeah.